little while since I made a video for our YouTube channel and our subscribers out there, but I just wanted to take a couple minutes and talk about the Psystar Apple case. Psystar, if you're not familiar with, is a Florida-based company that got into business of building Hackintoshes back spring of 2008. Now, they projected, and they told their investors, it gave them their idea of conservative projections, that in 2009 they would sell about 70,000 Macs, about 470,000 Macs in 2010, and about 1.5 million in 2011. But they had some very aggressive growth plans that actually called for somewhere in the neighborhood of about, it was 130,000 Macs this year, almost 2 million next year, and 12 million by 2011. But in the final analysis, the best accounting right now is they've sold about 768 Mac clones total. So what's the reason for this? Well, it's my opinion and that of others that people looking to purchase a Macintosh or OS X, they're looking for the whole Mac experience or the whole enchilada. That's the title of this video. They want the great hardware. They want the great software. They want things like Apple Care. They want Apple support. They want the entire Mac experience, and they're willing to pay for it. As a matter of fact, Apple has 90% market share of all computers costing over $1,000. They're shipping Macs at the rate of about 1 million units a month between their laptops and their desktops. Yet Psystar barely sold over 700 computers by the best possible accounting since spring of last year. What's the reason? Is there any other reasons? Well, it might be people are afraid the company would file for bankruptcy some juncture. Well, that happened. Perhaps they would stop selling Macs and maybe supporting this hardware. Looks like that's going to happen. As a matter of fact, Psystar took their Mac clones down off of their website, and they're no longer for sale. So what's their plan now? Well, their plan of action now is to sell white box PCs with their Rebel EFI software and let put the burden of creating a Hackintosh on the end user. Now, the Rebel EFI software, and I've talked to some folks that are pretty sophisticated, say it doesn't work really very well. It works with a very limited amount of hardware. It's not a great experience. You probably want to avoid that anyway. Apparently, it's built on some open source projects, so it's questionable whether Psystar can even sell it to begin with. Well, there you have it. No big surprise. I really wonder what the folks who founded that company were really thinking if they just read their history books and seen how adamant Steve Jobs is about Mac clones and not having them around. He's certainly not going to let that happen. Didn't let it happen this time. Drove him into bankruptcy. Got a huge settlement against him, and effectively put them out of business. Somebody else is thinking about going into the Mac clone business. Let this be a lesson to you. You know, it's just not even worth it. Mac users themselves voted with their pocketbooks, with their wallets, and said, you know what, we want that whole enchilada. Listen, I'm Bruce Nader of FrugalTech. Make sure to check us out every Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our live Ustream show, FrugalTech Live. Just go to www.live.frugalbrothers.com and check us out. Always appreciate your comments and your ratings on my videos. Hey, you have a great, great day, and I'll talk to you later.